Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss on data frame. A data frame is a two-dimensional label data structure like a table of MySQL. It contains rows and columns and therefore has both row and a column index. Each column can have a different type of value such as numeric, string, boolean, etc. as in tables of a database. So this is an example for a data frame which contains three rows and two columns. The row indexes of this data frame are A, B, C, and the column indexes or column labels are PID and PNAME. We will just see how to create data frame using various methods. And for the demo, I am using Spider, Anaconda Spider. You can use ideally also. Okay. So the first we are going to see is how to create an empty data frame. Hash stands for the single line command, so that will not be executed by the Python and interpreter. Okay. So creating an empty data frame. For that, once we are creating an data frame, we have to import what Pandas library. Since Spider is already this library is pre-distributed or already it is installed, I don't have to install the Pandas library. I just only have to import my library into this Python environment. If you are using ideally for the first time or anything or any other environment, you have to install the library. For that, go to the command prompt and you have to install using the command pip install pandas and press enter key so that pandas library will be installed and you can use the ideally environment. So here I'm not installing it. Okay. So this, if you are using the ideally, you have to install it for the first time. Okay. Then once it is done, first the step is you have to import the pandas library. All are in small letters, okay? And PD. Import pandas as PD. PD stands for any valid identifier. It's the alias name or the alternate name we are using instead of the pandas library. So for creating the empty data frame, so df, I'm using the name of the data frame as df, or you have to use the name which is given in your question paper. So I'm using df, okay, pd, the library we are importing. So that pd dot, the name of the function is data frame and simply pass on the put the argument. Since function means this parenthesis is a must, okay, and there is no need of giving any argument over there. And after that, print this df. Okay. So this is only the step for creating an empty data frame. And when you run the program, you can see empty data frame, columns also empty list, and index also empty. This is a method for creating an empty data frame. Now let's see. Okay, I'll just put for identification. Okay, star I put, so that will be line will be printed. Okay. Now let's see how can we create non-empty data frame. Okay, creating non-empty data frame. So in this we are going for method 1. Okay, we are going to see using Numpy. Various method we will just see, and the first method we are using is using Numpy arrays. Numpy stands for what? Numerical Python. Okay, numerical Python. ndarray stands for n-dimensional arrays. Okay, using Numpy ndarrays. So for that, the first one is what? Import pandas as like PD. Then we have to create the array, different arrays. So the data frame, the same data frame we will be working on. So this is the data frame we are going to create, okay? So first array, one row wise you have to create the array. So what is that? np dot array. This is the method for creating an numpy array. And we will be giving the values of the first row items, okay? P01, comma, pen. Okay, similar way for the second row, A2 is equal to NP dot. Okay, before that we have to import here because we are using the NumPy array. We have to import the NumPy library also. Okay, import NumPy as NP. This NumPy also you have to install using pip install NumPy. Okay, so that should be done. That both the libraries should be imported when you are using the NumPy array. Okay, and second row I'm giving P02. Okay, and the value for the second one is pencil. Since it is a string, I have given in quotation mark. If it is a number, no need of quotation mark. So row wise you will be giving np dot array of P03, then eraser. So all three rows values are inserted. After that, I'm creating a data frame. Okay, the name of the data frame I'm giving as DF. You have to use the same name what is given in your question paper. If it is given as product, you have to use here instead of DF as product. I'm using as DF because I have been mentioned any name for the data frame. PD dot data frame, and while writing the data frame, D and F should be in capital and it's a single word. And while writing also you should take care of the indentation. Okay, all should be in small letter. This indentation, these all in small letters, and case sensitive also, as you are aware of the Python is case sensitive. Take care of that also. And I'm passing this one as A1, comma, A2, this array I am passing as a list. Why I am passing? Because multiple item you cannot pass like without the list. When multiple item are there, you have to pass it as a sequence or a list. So A3. So I'm passing this one. After that, print df. Okay. So when I do like this way, you can see the row indexes are 0, 1, 2. This is by default row indexes starting from 0 and till n minus 1. N stands for the number of rows. Here similar way the column indexes are starting from 0 and 1 till n minus 1. That is n stands for here column labels. Okay, how many columns are there? So if you want to give an index, like you have to give the attribute index equal to what all are your indexes? A, because character you have to give it in quotation mark. Both the quotations are okay, either single or double quote, no issue. But whatever be the quote you are starting, it should end with the same quote itself. Okay, so I just run again the program. You can see the row indexes are replaced by ABC. And if you want the column labels, you have to give another attribute known as columns. Okay, and what are the columns name given? PID and P name. Let me move on. P name. So when I run on this one, you can see the column labels also inserted. Hope this is clear. So this is using NumPy ndarrays. Okay. You might have, instead of array function, you can have seen different methods for creating NumPy array like a linspace, a range, isn't it? So you can use any of the method. I used array method. Okay. Next, we are going to see on the method 2, how to create a non-empty data frame. The method 2 we are going to see. Method 2, that is using list of dictionaries. Using list of dictionaries. All the methods, please do be clear, because nowadays in the question paper they are asking in which method you have to create the data frame. So first step is what? You have to import pandas as PD. The library has to be imported. Since this I am working on one paper, one sheet, you don't have to import always this one. It will work because here it's already inserted, but it's like a practice. I am just showing that otherwise you may missed out this line. That's why for every method I'm importing this library and showing, okay? But in practically it doesn't need, okay? Import panda because it's all are doing in one sheet. So import pandas as PD. Then we are going with the list of dictionaries. So the first dictionary D1 equal to, what is that? How is the dictionary going? Curly braces. In that you will be in the form of key colon value pair. So first column name, okay, and what is the value of that? P01. Okay. Then second column name, P name, colon, what is the item? So I give pen. So curly braces. So this is the first item. This is the second item in the first row. Then similar way D2 equal to curly braces open PID, okay, and P02 comma P name colon pencil. D3 equal to PID P03 comma then P name colon eraser. After that, so three dictionaries you have created. You are asked to create list of dictionaries. So I create a list with this dictionary. So list should be in the square bracket D1, comma, D2, comma, D3. Okay. Then after that, I'm creating this data frame. Okay. DF equal to PD dot data frame and passing that list of dictionary, that is capital L because I have created capital L. Okay. And after that I'm printing print DM. Okay. So when you're creating its list of dictionaries, what is happening? The column names are already coming over here because inner keys are coming as the column name. You can see over here the column names, the keys are coming as the column name of the data frame, but the indexes are not showing. So what you have to do, you have to give the index. So index equal to A, B, comma, C. So once it is done, you run the program, index also applied. This list, no, you can also, I just comment over here and show. So you can have this one list over here. Instead of that L, you can give directly here list also, no issue. Both are correct. You will get the answer. So this is using list of dictionaries. Now let's see the method 2. This line is simply to identify or separate it. This forgetting this line only for after each method. Okay. Then we are going with the method 3. Method 3 is using dictionary of list. Okay. Using dictionary of list. So this is list of dictionary. This is dictionary of list. So first foremost method is what? Import pandas as PD. Then after that you are creating a dictionary. So you have a dictionary. First one is what? You will be having the column name. Okay. Colon. Inside that you will be having all the items in the list, that is P01, comma, P02, comma, P03. Okay. First column, all the values are inserted, comma. Then go for the second column, P name, colon. Then the list of values in that column, that is pen, comma, pencil, comma, eraser. Okay. Then after that, you are creating the data frame df equal to pd dot data frame. And after that, I'm passing the dictionary. Okay. And print df. So when you run again the same way, column names came, but the indexes haven't appeared. So what you have to do? You have to give index equal to a, comma, b, comma, c. And when you run it, you can see the indexes also appeared. So the method 3 also over. Now we will just say using nested list. Method 4 using nested list. Nested list means what? One list inside another list. Okay. A list inside another list is known as nested list. So first method is what? Import. First line, import pandas as PD. Then you will be having a list. Okay, I'll give capital. So nested list means inside one list you will have multiple lists. So first list means row wise you will give the item. So first row is having P01, comma, pencil. Like this way you will be giving the items. Okay, pencil. I didn't put the quote and close the quotation mark. So the color you can see. The first row is over. Similar way, the second row P02, P sorry, first one item is pen, no? So you give pen, okay. Then second one is pencil. And third row is what? P03, comma, eraser. After that, you are passing, creating the data frame df equal to pd dot data frame. Okay, and passing this L and print df. This line I will draw in between. So when I run this one, what happened? When you are using the nested list, the row indexes and the column indexes will not be showing. So you have to give your own heading or whatever be the headings given, indexes given in the question paper. So you have to give index equal to A, comma, B, comma, C. And you have to give the columns also, column indexes also. So columns equal to PID, comma, P name. So when you run, you can see both the row indexes and column indexes appeared. Moving on to method 5. That is using series. I didn't put the comment. Okay, I'll put the comment. See, whatever I put in the comment is not appearing over here. That's the use of the comment. It's only for the user interactivity, okay? Or you want to pass on a message, so you can put it in a comment. These are single line comments. You can have multiple line comments with the triple quotes, opening triple quote, and all the statements you can write it and close the triple quotes. Now just see using series, okay? So first one, import the libraries, import pandas as PD. Then first series we will go S1 equal to PD dot series. You know how to create a series. Okay, S should be capital for the series. And inside the series you will give like what is the first row? P01 and pen, isn't it? Pen. Then after that, here you have to keep it in mind. Here you have to give the columns, not the columns. Here you have to give the index, okay? Here the index should be like that way. The index for each series should be the column names, okay? So PID, comma, P name. See, first one is PID and P name. Don't give here columns. These are the indexes because series means what? Only one column will be there, no? So that are the indexes. So row wise, okay? Like that we have to give. Then S2 equal to PD dot series. Similar way, second row P02. Okay, and what is that? Comma, pencil and comma outside the square bracket index equal to. I'm just doing a copy paste. Okay, I'm not typing it. Okay, you can type it because it's better you type it because that will be fixing in your mind. Okay, S2 equal to, now S2 is over, S3 equal to the same line. I'm copy and change the value. Okay, Control V. Here I make it as P03 and I change it to erase. Now I am creating the data frame. DF equal to PD dot data frame, and I'm passing what multiple series are there. So in the list I have to pass on S1 comma S2 comma S3. Don't give any quotation mark here because we should get the value. That's why I'm not putting any quotation marks here. Okay, and after that print df. Okay, indexes we haven't given, so index will be default one, so you have to give the index here. So let me copy this index. So once you copy the index, you can see that index also appeared. This is using series. So this is the method 5. Okay, hope this is clear till now. Do practice. It is easy method, or when all the methods are clear, try out with various data frame and it's easy to score. Or this data frame question, all will be able to get the answer. Okay, try maximum questions with the different methods. Now we are going to go with the method 6. That is using dictionary of series. So first one is what? You are creating import pandas as PD, S1 equal to PD dot series. Okay, and inside that I'm passing what? Dictionary of series. No, so in that time we will be passing a list, that is we are giving like column wise you have to give the value. So P01, P02, comma P03. Okay, first column, all the values. And what will be the indexes of this column? Index equal to, here it is not the column name because we are giving the value. This is A, index of this is A, index of this is B, this is C. So you have to give that way. So A, comma B, comma C. Okay, so the first series is created. Now you will be creating the second series, S2 equal to PD dot series, and after that you will be putting all the values of the second column, pen, comma, pencil, comma, eraser, okay, and comma, what you are needed, indexes needed for this also. So I just copy paste and paste it over here. Then, so the second two series are over. Now what? You want to create a dictionary of series. So S is equal to, column labels are not mentioned anywhere, isn't it? So here, it will be like S is equal to first column name. For the first column name PID, and for that from where the values are coming from, which series, first column PID is getting the values from S1, and second column name P name, for that where the values is coming from the second series. And I'm creating the data frame df equal to pd dot data frame, okay, and passing the main series, okay, and I'm just printing this df. Print this data frame, that is print df. So you can see, so these indexes are the row indexes. Here whatever given in the series become the row indexes, and here the keys of the dictionary, here it will come as what? As the column labels. Now we will just see the last method, that is using nested dictionaries. That is inside one dictionary you will be having another dictionary. So this is the method 7 for creating non-empty series, that is using nested dictionaries. For that, the first step is you have to import the library, import pandas as PD. Nested dictionary means what? Inside one dictionary, you can find another dictionary. So you will be having D1, first dictionary I'm opening. Okay. Inside that, you have to give how the dictionary, inner dictionary should be like the index. What is the index? A. Inside that, what is the first value for A? What are the values for A? A will be, that is row wise you have to give. A first one, index one is P01. Okay. And what is for B index? What is the first column value? B. Then first column value is P02. Then you have C. Okay. And what is the value? P03. Okay. So like this way you have to go. Like this way. Column wise for each index, what is the value? Similar way, second dictionary. A. Okay. And for A, what is the second column value? That is pen. Then for B, what is that coming? Pencil. And for C, it is eraser. Now you have inner dictionaries are created. Now one more dictionary, that is the main dictionary. So column names are needed, no? So PID. So to the first column, which are the values, which dictionary values are going for the first column? A1, D1. Yes. And for the second one, what is that going? P name, D2. Okay, so this is the inner dictionary, this is the outer dictionary. Then after that, df equal to, you're creating the data frame pd dot data frame and passing the final dictionary. Okay, then print df. Okay, that is inside one dictionary you can find this d1 is the another dictionary, so inside one dictionary you can find another dictionary. So this is known as nested dictionary, one dictionary inside another dictionary. And when we are creating this using nested dictionary, what will happen? Inner keys, inner dictionary keys will become what? Row indexes, and outer dictionary keys will become the column labels. Inner dictionary, this is the inside dictionary, this is the inside dictionary. Inner dictionary keys, these are the inner dictionary keys, will become what? Row indexes, and outer dictionary keys become the column labels, because this comes many times for the MCQ. Okay, hope these all methods are clear. Today we have seen how to create a data frame using different method. That is, first one is first one we have seen is the empty data frame, and using non-empty, and also we have seen the various method for creating a non-empty data frame. Hope all the methods are clear, and keep learning, and thank you for listening.